Well, the upgrades look pretty good, but is she ready for the task at hand?
Relax. Mirrors 3 is only a short trip away. What's worse that could go wrong?
You know, every doomed mission starts off with that phrase, right?
Calm down. The Columbia is right around the corner if we need her.
Hey, look, she's not the only ship around the corner. Give me a call if needed, okay?
Sam, you worry too much, man. If I worried half as much as you do, I'd have your hairline.
Well, aren't you getting that way yourself?
Don't push it, Commodore. Otherwise, you'll be needing the distress call. But, in all honesty, it'll be good to be back in space.
You're telling me.
Anything on your mind you want to talk about?
Actually, nothing offhand. I've been away too long from this life. I'm glad to be back in it.
You needed to take the time for yourself, to recharge and come back. Everybody goes through a crisis of faith at some point. Believe me, I've been there myself, numerous times.
You? That's weird. You've always known what you wanted and gone after it. So what happened? What changed you?
I thought I wanted to be the hero of frontier medicine, healing people out here in the vastness of space. I wanted to do everything I could to help as many people as I could. I thought I wanted to be a hero with a statue, honoring how many people I had saved, how many lives I had changed. I wanted a med school named after me. But in the end,
Well, I'm glad we made it out the other side. Better for it.
Sam, trust me, don't ever lose your spark.
Likewise, my friend.
Alright, I get it. I'm getting down off of my soapbox now. I've got a long day tomorrow setting up the sick bay. But if you ever need me, anytime, just go ahead and bug me on the comms. Alright, Todd out.
Doc, I really appreciate you reaching out like this. I'm just not sure what to do.
To be honest, separation anxiety is commonplace at his age.
I'm just not used to my son lying to me.
That's why I felt you needed to hear it sooner rather than later.
Like I said, I appreciate it, Doc. I thought Michelle and I could work through this divorce without any damage coming to him, but...
That would be the exception, not usually the case.
Just glad no one was in your office when his little prank went off.
Well, I trust it won't be next time. Then we'll keep this off his record. Nicholas out.
Oh, trouble in paradise?
Yeah, you could say that.
What happened?
Johnny and his friends decided to reprogram the cleaning microbes with adhesives.
Ouch and wonderful.
Yeah, he's been playing innocent for days now. I had talked to him before we left while I was packing. Thought everything was handled, but...
So, why Nicholas?
Yeah, so you remember the field trip they went to the base? Yeah, so Dr. Nicholas reprimanded Johnny, and this is Johnny's way of getting back at him.
You know, if that kid could ever put his mind to something constructive.
No, I know, we might actually get transwar figured out.
Don't give Elberg any new ideas. We have enough wild goose chases on that subject right as we are.
Right. You know, sometimes I'm just a little too work-oriented.
You can stay home if you want. I mean, you've always said that you'd like to be able to spend time with the family.
You know, I appreciate that, but honestly, I think Michelle and Johnny are better off with me away. I just seem to cause them nothing but pain. Commodore, I appreciate it, but really, I just need a moment.
Oh, sure. Put up a wall. You're one of the funniest people I know, and you read people like a hawk.
Yeah, I'm sensing a butt.
Becomes the reality. And if you let it become the reality, it's going to destroy you.
And speaking from experience here,
Hey, you saw that firsthand. But we all have a job to do here. And eventually, just eventually, you're going to have to go home and face it. Michelle, Johnny, whatever is causing that pain, you are going to have to make that right yourself.
and speaking of Elberg,
Mr. Elberg, what can we do for you today?
Just doing my final pass through the Harrison. Tanner's ready to have me out of the engine room.
I can imagine. Tell Holly I'm on my way to rescue her.
I certainly will, sir.
I really appreciate the work that you've been doing for us. I know how sensitive matters can be.
Well, the tensions with the Zahirans are getting high, so the ship may need to go through some combat.
Well, I hope the Ajax isn't out of her scope.
If that is the case, your ship stands ready.
You know, Mr. Elberg, when you were younger, I found you quite annoying. But you know, as years have gone by, you've turned out pretty good. And I appreciate what you've done for us.
Thank you, Commodore.
If there's anything I can do for you, Klaus, you just let me know. Grissom out.
Harrison signaling for us to come aboard.
Well, Commander Yeager, we've had enough of this chaos. Let's go get our lives some balance.
Aye, sir.